Check my stream when you get a chance. Okay, so this is what's happening right now. I don't know if I'm set up properly. I think I am. I'm getting ready to do a little live stream and got a lot of changes coming. I'm actually replacing this launch monitor with the Pro TVX overhead launch monitor. Gonna be way nicer. I'm gonna have fewer misreads and stuff. This thing is fucking great. I love it, but it's just time for an upgrade. I'm planning to start streaming pretty regularly. I'm gonna hit the range right now, and then I'm gonna hit round 2 of this week's tournament. I just want to hit a couple 7-irons. I already did a little warm up. I've been struggling with my woods lately for some reason. Hitting my irons real well. But yeah, that's golf for you. One thing improves, it must take away from another thing. I want to get, I'm a little stiff right now. I want to get my club speed up in the 80s with my 7-iron. I should be able to carry this a buck 60, 65 pretty easy. Oh, and that's my problem, is a big pull hook. Anytime I try to swing too hard, that creeps out. 42 left with a 7-iron is not good. But we're getting our club speed back. I gotta relax. Set up properly. I had my hands way too forward. I've made a lot of changes to my swing lately. I've been in the habit lately of opening my hips up on my setup, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to force myself to even close them a little bit just to get rid of that habit, because I hate it. I think that's what's causing that big pull hook. That's a real nice 7-iron, but again, that's my miss. It's usually that 40 yards left. I don't know what that came from, but that's usually my miss. It's always 20 yards left, whether it's my 7-iron, my gap wedge, they all go 20 yards left. I'm really trying to force myself to push it a little more to the right, straighten it up a bit. But I'm not going to hit many of these. I really want to get into that tournament. Thinned that one a bit. One more 7-iron. Again, man, I've got to get rid of that hook. I know what I'm doing. I'm coming too over the top. I'm trying to swing too hard, and I really got to force myself to keep my shoulders closed when I'm swinging and not rip them open. Oh my God. That hook is gonna kill me today. It's actually way worse today than it normally is. That's another 40 yards left. It says I'm swinging, if you can see on here, like 9 degrees in to out. I'm just closing the club face too much. And I don't. I must be opening my shoulders, and that's causing it to close. So I really have to focus on that in to out, get my club up here when I swing, rather than pulling it this way. That was so much better. So much better. I mean, I'm 3 yards offline there, $165 out. I'll take that all day. Let me try one more of those, see if I can repeat that. That might save me in round 2 here. Oh, I thinned that one, but I'm going to hit a couple 3-woods real quick and then a couple drivers. I've always had a completely different swing with my fairway woods, and I'm trying to get to where I just use my regular iron swing, keeping more in front of the ball rather than back, getting a good tilt with my spine rather than leaning back like this. That's not bad. I mean, that's about what my 4-iron does, but I just want to hit it straight. I'm fine with that. I do need more club speed. Let's see if we can get into the 90s. Pulled that one, popped it up, and it's going nowhere. 5,000 backswing. That's just a terrible 3-wood. That's not what I want. That's a good 3-wood. I like that. I'm not mad at that at all. Blocked it a little right, but 13 yards offline isn't going to get me into too much trouble. Hit a couple drivers, and we will head to the tournament. Somebody in here? Yo, 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 what up, Paul? Okay, cool. Good to hear. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm about to play round 2 of this week's online tournament. Just want to hit a couple quick drivers. And I've been slicing the ball lately. Usually my driver is a draw. I'm really trying to cut that backspin down. 4,000 backspin, I want like half of that. I should be able to get another 20 yards pretty easy. I just need to, came a little over the top with that swing. More end to out, get a little bit of a draw going. Still cutting, still a lot of backspin, but you know what, if it's gonna cut today, then I'll just play that. What I don't want is when it's cutting and drawing. But I'd like to get it to draw here. Still a little over the top with that swing. I gotta bring my hands down first. Popped it up off the toe. It didn't read my club data, but it was definitely more of an in to out swing. Man, that felt like it should have drawn. I'm just going to play a cut today. That was a big slice, but I just blocked it. I just pushed it straight right. But let's go to the tournament. I'm dealing with a bit of a... I get little stress fractures in my fingers sometimes, and it's really fucking painful. But I play anyhow. I don't give a shit. Okay, round 2. I'm on the web tour right now. I'm about to graduate from it. Let me turn off this backlight. So the web tour will kick you off when you start hitting 145 ball speeds, I believe, which I do. And I think you have to hit 2 rounds of -2 or 2 under. And I have not done that, but man, it's coming down really quick. About a year and a half ago, I would shoot 100 regularly, and now I'm usually like 75 to 78. First round of this tournament, I shot a +8 or 9. I struggled, man. I could not hit my driver to save my life. Yeah, it was a fucking grind. But I'm gonna aim left here and hope it cuts in a little bit. Hoping for like a 3 over today. We'll see. I gotta play really well. Need to make some putts too. Yeah, man, it's just slicing. That's gonna be a problem. That's a problem. Oh, I have a nice opening. Okay. I'm not mad at that. What do we got left? 200 out of the rough. I should hit like a 4-iron, but I hit my 3-wood pretty nice in warm-up. Let's go ahead and hit one of those. Let's see what this is gonna do today. You never know from one day to the next which club's gonna work best, especially when you play like me. That might be really good. A little long. We'll fucking take that from 200 yards out. That's a really good 3-wood for me. And now we have a birdie. Oh, this is an eagle putt. It's a nasty eagle putt, straight downhill. If you look at the little dots, it shows you which way the green's flowing, so you kind of gotta aim it depending on how much you think the ball will break. Downhill, it's gonna break a lot more because I have to putt it slower. I'm gonna play it about 17, 18. Probably I'm gonna hit a 20-foot putt, and we'll see what this break does. I've been getting a lot of misreads on my putts. It's telling me a degree left or right, even though I'm following the same line every time. So that's one of the reasons I'm upgrading my launch monitor. Get in the hole. Just didn't break as much. So close. But that's a birdie on the first hole. We are under par. Love to see that. 105. Man, I don't know. That's right in between clubs for me. Wind is left to right. I might try to land it up on that hill to the right there and let it roll down to the hole, hopefully. I'm going to play the lower club, which is my sand wedge. It usually goes about 95. My gap wedge will go about 115. I'm just gonna try to get my sand wedge up there and hopefully we get a nice roll. Oh no, I spun it and it's gonna be short. Not a good swing there at all. Thinking about too many different things. But if my game has a strength, it's this right here, chipping. We should get this right up by the hole in the gimme circle. And we are. Okay, that's a par for 2. Not mad at that. I might take a drive right over these trees. Because if I can do one thing with my driver, and that is elevated, it goes probably a little too high. I should put the lower tee back on. But I want to take this bitch over these trees. So let's do that. Probably going to cut a bit. I really don't have to go straight over the trees. I mean, I could. It's probably going to cut more than that. Let's see. That is a pounded golf ball. For me, anyhow. That's as good as I've got. That was really nice. No, I mean, I can hit them further once in a while, but good backspin down under 3,000. Let's see, 94. Again, that's my sand wedge distance, so let's do that. When I hit this heat map, when I'm approaching greens, this little map down here, my ball is down here, this red dot. Red is uphill, so it shows me that the green is going downhill towards the front. So I can be a little aggressive here, but I always just like to check that. Oh no, I thinned it. Oh no. Well, like I said, I'm pretty good with these pitch shots, so let's hit one. Ugh. Come back. We're gotta aim a little right. That's 28. It's gonna run down that hill a bit. Man, it is straight downhill right here. I kind of want to land it in here and just let it run down there, see what happens. I'm gonna play my 30-yard pitch shot. I am in the rough, so it's gonna take some spin off, which should help it roll out a bit. Oh, I didn't hit it. Yeah, I landed on the fringe and it kind of boosted it. I wanted to land it past the fringe. Green's a bit softer. Okay, now we have a 22-foot par putt, but I think we're gonna make this. Get in the hole. Ah, so close. Should have played a little more break there. That was a bogey. That puts us back at even par. Okay, you know what? I'm slicing the ball a bit. Let's cut this corner a bit. I'm gonna aim right down the middle there, and if I can cut the corner a bit, cool. Need to hit it hard though. I don't want a weak little slice into that lake. That's not gonna fucking happen though. I'm gonna pound this bitch. Yup. Man, we could have cut a lot more off that. Carried 246. Oh, the wind was at my back. I didn't even think about that. I would have cut a lot more off that angle. Sorry. Oh, we got a fucking tree right in the way. 115. Should be a gap wedge. I'm gonna aim right. The wind's gonna help me a bit too. I'm probably gonna pull this ball a bit. Let's put one on the hole. That's what she said. Okay. Thinned it a bit, but that might be okay. Bounce left. Hold on, ball. Come back down the hill. Nope. Okay, we're on the green and we've got a putt for birdie. Yep. 24 feet down 6. 25 feet down 6. I'm just gonna play it about 20 feet. This one's gonna break. Yeah. Come on, baby. Go in the hole. I think I'm playing too much break. I'm playing too much break. I mean, it's downhill as fuck. Let's just do that, see what happens. Probably gonna be low again. Oh, I pulled it. But almost went in. I did play too much break. This number right up here, this horizontal launch angle, negative 0.7, that means I pulled my putt 0.7 degrees left. Almost went in the hole for another birdie. 170. Probably gonna hit my 7-iron here. I do not want to hook it into that lake, but I should carry that. That's 157. I should carry that. I'm gonna play this right just in case. The wind is in my face too. Yeah. I don't know what to fucking hit. I think I should hit a 6. I'd rather be long. Yeah, it's 10 miles an hour in my face now. Rather be long than short because I tend to hit them left. Now it's okay. Fuck it. Let's just hit this. Hit a good shot and it won't even matter. Draw in, baby. Man, I smoked that ball. Buck 75 carry. Okay. We got it out of buck 86 into a 10-mile-an-hour wind. That was wasn't a nice swing, but it worked out. When I swung, I was back on my heels like this. I don't like doing that. In fact, I absolutely hate it. We are chipping this ball. It's running straight downhill, 19 yards. I'm just gonna do like a little 15-yard lob shot and let it run down by the hole. Did exactly that. That is another par, still at even par for the day. God, I would love to shoot even par today. It's not gonna happen, but I think a 3 over is my best round on here. But we're gonna give it a fucking try. This wind's gonna help us a bit. We are gonna cut. If you watch down in the lower right hand corner is a map of the hole, and that pink dot is where I'm aiming. I'm gonna cut it over these trees right here and hopefully end up in the fairway somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm hitting the ball pretty well with my driver, so this could be really bad too. We'll see. Oh no, that's the really bad. Don't do that. What the hell was that bounce? I might be okay here. I just took a big shortcut. It's a 450-yard par 4 and I only have 150 left. That's a nice shortcut. I can easily get over these trees. Happy accident, man. That one went out to 260. Let's hit a 9-iron. Wind's at my back. It might be too much, but I'm in the rough too, so let's hit a 9-iron. See what happens. Oh, not good. Kick left. Got a long putt. If you're still watching this, Paul, stuttering on the stream for some reason. Audio seems fine though, freezing. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I wonder, thank you for the info. I'm gonna minimize that program and maybe that will help my video card. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. That turned out okay, but I have a 50-foot putt uphill. Hopefully that fixed the streaming. I can't read the stream from where I am. I don't know how to make this bigger. I feel like I should be able to make the chat like full screen so I can fucking read it. But don't know. I don't know how to make this chat window bigger. That sucks. I'm gonna have to play with that. Should be able to pop it out. Ooh, pop out chat. Oh shit. Okay, not bad. The text is still pretty small. I wonder if I can plus that. Yes, I can. I can fucking read the chat now. Thank you, dude. Okay, where am I? I got a long ass putt. I might chip this. I don't like chipping on the green, but anything that's including the elevation makes it more than 50 feet, I'm probably gonna chip it. So let's just chip it. Can't shank the putter. Well, oh yeah, I'm not putting, I'm chipping. I ain't gonna shank this. Don't you dare put that evil on me. It's gonna land and go straight, so I'm gonna chip it over most of that break. I'm gonna do a little 15. 12 to 15 yard lob, just like we did last time. Still on putter. Dummy. Okay. Is that far enough? Nope, but that's okay. We can put that one in easy enough. It's straight in. I'm not even aiming. Give me a ball with some dots, please. Okay. What do we got? 7 feet. Doink. Can you hear the game audio, like the birds and the ball going into the hole? Hopefully you can. It shows up on there. It should be giving me that audio as well as my voice. Yes, can hear everything. All sounds good. Hell yeah. I can't wait to go back and rewatch this later. I'm just gonna aim it straight. We've been hitting it pretty straight, I think. Oh no, don't go in those trees. That was a bad tee shot. That is my miss today. Some days I get oh shit. Okay, we're just chipping out. We are chipping out of here. Okay. So we got 71 to there. Just gonna hit a nice punchy little lob wedge. Get it out there. Don't go too far. Okay, perfect. Oh, I hate losing a shot like that. I'm not hitting my full sand wedge well today, so I'm gonna do a little 3/4 gap wedge. 101, let's go. $101 carry exactly, but I pulled it left. Ah, that better not be out of bounds. No, but it's deep rough. That was a really nice number, but it didn't work out well for me. I'm not mad at that though. Pulled it 4 yards left. Normally that's not bad, but that pin was tucked in the back corner of the green, so there was nowhere for me to go. We've got 11 yards. Shooting at this Canadian flag. I'm in deep rough, so I'm gonna... Man, I feel like I should try to hit that 15-yard shot again. Just like the last 2 holes. Oh, I chunked it, but it might work out real nice. Yep. In the gimme circle. That's another bogey, though, thanks to having to chip out. And then hitting a great approach shot, but getting fucked for it. I'm going to hit that same club. Let's see what this green is doing. Yeah, it's pretty flat there. I think if I land this a $110 again, it should bounce right up there to the hole. So let's fucking do that. Oh, the wind's in my face. Ooh. I'm gonna hit a chippy approach wedge. Just a little 3/4 swing with it. This probably is not gonna work out well. I thinned it, but that's gonna be fine, I think. Kick right. Okay, we got a 20-foot putt or 18-foot putt. 4 birdie. This would be nice. It is not breaking much at all either. It's breaking a bit at the end. Oof. 17, 18, I'm gonna hit it about 20. Man, that might snap on me. I hope it doesn't. Just break just enough to get into the hole. Come on. Hammered it in the hole though. That's another birdie. That's a 1 under through 8. Okay, this is a great fucking round so far. Let's keep it going. I'm glad I'm streaming this. Hope I don't fall apart here. I need to get my driver back under control. Not great, but I should be okay. Yeah. Buck 75 to the green. I needed to get about 50 yards further than that. Yeah, I have to put this mic on my hat because when it's on my shirt, when I swing, I can feel it bouncing around, and I feel like it's also going to make a little noise. So I just put it on my hat. Fuck, there's a tree right in my way. Buck 75. Wonder if I can cut a 7-iron. I do not cut my irons. For the one person watching, a cut means it breaks to the right. I usually hit them, they curve to the left. But I'm going to try one that curves a bit to the right, get it around that pine tree. This will be a disgusting shot if I put this on the green. Really, I should be able to do that. Oh, the wind's in my face. Let me hit club up to a 6-iron again. Come on, baby. See if I can cut a 6-iron. Probably not. Oh, I did, but it's cutting too much. And it just didn't go very far. It cut on me though nicely. I just cut it a little too much and it took a bunch of distance off. Okay, 27 yards. There's a big hill in front of the, if I land it here, it should roll about that direction. So I'm gonna try to land it right in here. Aim it left and shoot for about, I'm in the rough too, man. I gotta go about 20, 23 yards. Let's see if we can do exactly that. $28, too long. That's all right, I'm not mad at that. Have a putt for par, a nasty putt. I do not want to bogey this though. I'd love to stay under par for the time being. 15 feet, downhill 3 inches, so it's gonna break a lot. Ugh. I hate this putt. Let's fucking make one of these. I've been really close all night. Hit it too hard. Yep. Another nice straight fairway. When you come visit, Paul, I got to get you out here. It's really hard. I don't expect you to be good or anything, but it's fun just to smack the ball around, you know? I'm going to aim straight again. I really got to get this ball straightened out. I tend to open my hips on setup. I need to close them. There's a nice draw. That's what I want to see. It's all about the hips, man. If I open my hips on setup, I slice the ball. If I close them, I get a nice draw. That's what I want to fucking see, because that ball brings the backspin down. That was a 270-yard draw, or drive. I love that one. Drawing just works out so much better than slicing or cutting. Okay, 180. Let's hit a... I feel like I should hit a 7-iron with the wind in my back, but I'm also in the rough. Let's hit a 6-iron. Fuck it. Try to aim up that way so I don't hook it a mile. Come on. Oh, it's hooking, but I smoked that ball. Okay. Not bad. It's a par 5 too, so we've got a chip for eagle here. Anytime I can get it to the green in a par 5, I'm happy. 19 yards. Let's put this in the circle for an automatic birdie. Or put it in the hole. Be even better. I'll play that little 15-yard chip again. Let it run down there. Okay. Another birdie. Back to 1 under. God, if I shoot under par on this round, I'm gonna scream every fucking tournament I play. Again, my best round to date is a +3 on these tournaments. Probably any time. I don't think I've ever shot lower than that, even practicing. I'm gonna aim a little bit left because the wind is blowing. If you look at the top center there, it's blowing straight left to right. And if it slices it all, the wind's just gonna fucking take it 40 yards right. Close my hips. Just like that. Let's see if we can get another nice draw. What a beautiful drive. What is happening? Okay, I gotta remember that setup, because that is ideal. I'm not a super big hitter, but I feel like I've got pretty good speed, and I'm thrilled with that. Anytime I get up in the 270 range, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna hit like a 3/4 gap wedge. Come on, man, put one close. Love another birdie right here. Chunked it a bit. Bounce up there, it's gotta go. And it did. Okay, 15-foot putt for birdie. This one's breaking a bit though. This is a really nice round. $14 up 115. I'm gonna play it about 18 feet. I hate leaving them short. Feel like I've not been playing enough break tonight, so I'm gonna play a little bit more than I think it should do. Get in the hole! Another birdie. 2 under. I don't know what is happening right now. This is dumb. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies. I gotta text my homie. That's a really interesting observation. I'm not thinking about everything too much. That's a really good point. I do not doubt that at all. Golf is, I mean, like any sport. I mean, hockey's not mental. Those guys are fucking dumb, but yeah, golf is very mental, and just being able to not overthink every swing. I'm going to aim middle-ish there. I'm probably not going to hit this fairway. It gets real narrow up there. Should hit like a 3-wood. I've got to keep this in the fairway. It's too narrow up there. If I get in the trees, I'm fucked. I'm going to try to hit a 4-iron. I knew that was going to happen. Four-iron is so hard to hit. I feel like I should just hit it again. No, I got to hit my 3-wood. That was a terrible shot, but at least I'm not in the trees. I'd rather be here than be 100 yards from the hole, but in the trees. Man, we gotta nuke this 3-wood. Let's fucking do it. I doubt I'm gonna get to the green, but we should have a nice chip up there. Yeah, I didn't quite catch it, but that's gonna be fine. That was a straight shot. If you look in the upper left corner, it should show you my, so what you're looking at, oh, that view went away. Probably because I minimized that. Did the buffering stop after I minimized that program? Did that help at all, or should I bring that program back up? I guess it doesn't fucking matter at this point, but just curious to know if that helped the stuttering. 28 is going uphill as fuck. Hang on, dude. Let me go let my dog out. You were just outside, dude. You were just outside. Okay. What do we got here? 23. 28. Uphill 5 feet. I'm going to play at about 30. I kind of need to hit a nice high flop shot. Get it up there about 25. Shit, I don't know what to fucking do. This is a tough one because I've got an uphill lie. I'm going to play it about 25 yards and hope it stops up there. Okay, not bad. I hit it 24. I should have looked to see what the slope was doing and adjusted my aim a bit, but I also just pushed it 2.5 degrees right. 12 feet, uphill 2. This is for par, so I've got to make this. Yeah, that's going to go right in the hole. I'm going to play it about 15, and it should go right in the hole. Go! No, it broke way too much. Man, I misread that one bad. That's a bogey. I hit a punchy sand wedge here. The wind's in my face, but it's downhill. I didn't quite get it. It needs to go. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking good. Okay. We got a pretty easy putt for birdie. It's up good. It's weird. Not just today. It just always seems to happen. 12 feet, little downhill. It's gonna break that far, I think. It's not breaking much, but gotta be a slow putt. I think it's gonna break in there. Come on. Please make this. I don't think I hit it. I don't think it's gonna get there. It did get there. It just didn't break. Okay, another par. Man, I'm avoiding bogeys. Well, I'm not, but I've only hit a few. Five birdie, and I've got 4 bogeys, but that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, let's buckle down. I would love to. Pretty sure we're gonna stay under par here. At the very least, I'm gonna break my record of 3 over, but I'm also a fucking idiot for even talking about that. Man, again, it gets narrow up there. Let's not be a bitch, though. Let's fucking attack that shit. If I'm in the trees, I'm in the trees. At least I tried. I should be smart and hit a 3-wood, though. Too late now. Oh no. See? I'm in the other fairway. I wonder if I have a shot from there. Oh, I do. Hell yeah. Okay, buck 40. Buck 37. Let's hit a pitching wedge. Ah, oh, please hit a good shot here. This would be a hell of a save. I mean, I could even birdie this if I hit a real good shot. Come on. Hips a little closed. Set up better than that. Come on. Yeah, wide open. Why am I doing that? I still hooked it. 23 yards left. Oh no. Took my time to fix my setup and it did not help. Okay. I'm not mad. 23 yards from the deep rough. Man, I have to hit this ball high. I think it's gonna go right up into that fucking tree. Ah. Deep rough. I have to, it's 23. I probably gotta hit it 30 yards. I'm gonna hit a real high flop shot. See what happens. Oh no. Oh, I hit that branch and came right back down in the middle of the green. That ball was gonna be long. I hit it, well, the raw carry, projected carry was 47 yards, but it hit that branch. So if you're wondering, this thing here is the launch monitor. It calculates the spin, the distance, trajectory, all of that shit. And it gives you the raw information in the upper right here, which is 47.1 yards. That's hitting a ball in a vacuum on a flat plane, no wind, no elevation. And then right below it is what it actually did in the game, which takes wind, elevation, hitting a tree into effect. And I got really lucky. It should have been much longer than this. I've got a par putt now, luckily. Parring this hole after those two shots, really 3 terrible shots, would be stupid. 14, downhill 3. Man, it's gonna break. I'm gonna play it way out there. I'm gonna hit it about 12 feet because it's downhill, so I have to hit it a little shorter. And I did not hit it that far, I don't think. Yep, just hit it too soft. Deserved a bogey. I mean, that was a bogey day. All 3 of them shots should have been enough to make it a bogey, let alone hitting all 3 of those shots. Okay, let's straighten up this driver. I'm cutting it again. Where's that draw? Luckily, it's just bad enough to be... Oh, shit. What the fuck am I gonna do here? Okay, let's I might have to take it right up through there. It looks like a big hill right here. If I hit that hill, it might kick it left back towards... I'm going to try something dumb like that. Because of course I am. Why not? I don't want to chip it out sideways and still have 300 yards left. So I'm going to smack a 3-wood right through this gap right here. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Where's my aim marker? Yeah, right there. Put it right in the middle. Please work out. Oh no. Maybe it won't read it. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh shit. Now we're behind that tree. It didn't bounce left, it bounced right. That was just a terrible shot. Two bogeys. Gonna have a bogey here probably. Man, I might just try to fucking muscle one through that tree and hope it doesn't hit anything. Or play a little extra, hit like a 9-iron and hope the branch slows it down a bit. Let's do that, because I feel like it almost has to hit a branch. Be a Christmas fucking miracle if it doesn't. Come on, ball, please. Oh, that might work out. Ah. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I got out at least. Got out at least, and I should be able to put this up by the hole and get a par. I'm making it real stressful on myself. Oh. What do you want, Aegon? Come on. Come on. What's up, buddy? How you doing, homie? This is your YouTube debut. Okay, come on. Good boy. Okay, 12 feet. It is gonna break. God damn it, I'm not gonna make this putt and I'm gonna be over par. It's 2 under a minute ago. This is golf, man. It's not easy. I feel like it's just not gonna break that much in 12 feet. Let's find out. Just didn't hit it hard enough. It broke a lot though. Should have played at 15 feet, not 12. Okay, 1 over par. Let's not bogey these last 2. I gotta at least break my record of 3 over. 152 downhill. I mean, I gotta hit a 9-iron, right? Every once in a while, this club will go nuclear and go like a $160, but or 70. I've hit it even. But I want to land at about a $140-ish. What's this green hill left? I don't want to be left. I gotta stay right. Okay. Oh, I hit that real nice. It's long and left. Okay. This is stressful, man. I'm sweating my balls off right now. Could putt this, but what is it? 36. 36. Jesus Christ. 320. Yeah, I'm not fucking putting that. I'm gonna chip this. Looks like another 15-ish yard chip. Let it dribble down to the hole. Go ball, run out. Run! I knew I was gonna leave that short. All I could think was don't hit it too far. It's downhill. I didn't want it to fucking run on me, but now we have another hard putt for par. Probably gonna bogey this one too. 15 down 2. I'm gonna play at 15. And I'm gonna hang it out there. It's gonna break a lot, but it does flatten out at the hole a bit. Come on, make this putt. God, that chip just cost me a shot probably. Terrible. Get in the hole. We needed that putt. We needed that putt. We got a par 4, 328, pretty short one. Can't hit driver here because we run out of fairway there at the end. I'm gonna hit a 3-wood down there. Somewhere down there. Give myself an easy shot to the green. Come on. Thinned it, but oh, don't hook. I think I hit a branch. Oh, it should be okay. Yeah, we're pretty good. There's a little bit of a branch in my way, but should keep it under that. Buck 42. I'm just gonna hit a 9-iron again. Fuck it. Play a little bit of a draw. That wind's gonna push it further left anyhow. Come on, good shot here. Would love to birdie this and shoot an even par. You need a really good shot here to do that. No, this is only 17. I've got one hole after this, so. But I'd still like to. Oh no, chunked it. Okay, chip and a putt for par. Not gonna birdie it now, but hopefully we have a par 5 next that is reachable for me. We'll see. Kind of a rough. I'm gonna chip it about 20 and let it roll right up there. Get this one there, Darren. Don't lay it up too far. Oh, Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's an easy putt. Tap this in for par. Not gonna break. 6 feet up one. Played about 10 feet. One over, heading to 18, and we have another par 4. Ah, these are hard to birdie. I was hoping for a par 5. Gotta hit driver here. Really need to get it up there as far as I can. Play it somewhere in there. Come on. God, I would love a birdie. Oh, no. What is that big slice coming from today? Luckily, it's just bad enough. I should have a shot. Yeah. A lot of trees on this course, but they're not real wide. You can get on the other side of them pretty easy. You just have to hit the ball bad enough to do it. Okay. 9 iron. Let's hit the green. Come on. This is such an easy shot on the range, but on the course, I just think too much. I chunked it a bit again, but it might work out. Yup, I'd say that worked out. Almost fucking hold it. Okay, well, we've pretty much secured my best round ever. Let's make this putt to make it an even par. What a birdie this would be after that tee shot. "11 feet, it's flat. Gonna play it about 12. Gonna play it more than that. I'm gonna play it about 15. It's gonna break a lot at the beginning and then flatten out a bit at the end. This is a tough putt. This is not easy. Get in the hole. Just pulled it 0.4 degrees, but that's a par and that's a 1 over round. I am not mad at that. Yeah, so that's my best round to date by 2 shots. I don't know where that puts me on the leaderboard. The first round I was terrible. I shot like a 9 over. I just had nothing that day. My driver was constantly in the trees, and 6 bogeys, 5 birdies. No birdies on the back, I don't think. 0 doubles or anything, though, so we really didn't get in too much trouble. Hit 8 greens in regulation. Only 2 fairways. That's kind of surprising. But this course has really narrow fairways. They're really hard to hit. Oh, I did have 2 birdies on the back. Okay. Yep, none towards the end, though. 3 bogeys. But, yeah. I'm going to get out of here. I still have not eaten dinner. Thanks for hanging out. Let's do this again tomorrow.